G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today. And well, continuing with my lovely lady here, and I'm painting lots of lovely flowers around a portrait. In fact, it's Bougainvillea, so I'm not quite sure if you're aware of those kinds of flowers, but there's a lot of them around here. So I thought, well, I'm just going to continue with this and see how we go. I'm hoping to get through a lot of this here. So there's still a little bit here and there's still a little bit around there. And of course these flowers are not, I mean, they're all sort of blocked in. So details won't happen for a long time yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and see how we go. Now the art supplies that I've got here are PanPastels. I've got a Pastelmat, and I always measure this, but it's actually not that big, but it's one that I've actually cut down. So again, it's 35. I believe it's 30. Yeah, it is 30. I always do this. Hi, Chandri. Hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, so I'll just continue with this. Now, she's looking very serious. A lot of my females look very serious. Hi, Cherry. Hello again as well. And she's... Yes, she looks actually quite regal, actually. She's got this very regal look about her. Now, I haven't done her eyelashes yet because I'm still not... that always means that I haven't finished with her. And, you know, I'm pulling, pushing, you know, changing all the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and... using my glassine paper because I'm actually using this hand here. I've also got some paper towels around me, and I've got some pans. Now I'm not quite sure if you can see what I've got, so I don't think you can. Oh, here we go. What about if I do this? Yeah, I think I'll do this. So the colors mostly that I'll be using are... This is Permanent Red Extra Dark. That's this pink that I've been getting, which is really, really nice. I've got the Ochre Extra Dark. I always get this mixed up. Yep. Okay, and then I've got the Ochre Shade. Yep. Got to check. And I've got white. I have got Ochre. I've got some of my burnt sienna here. Raw umber tint. Check this out, will you? Honestly, I've shown it to my patrons, but see how this is flat, this dish? Well, that's got to be my latest one, and see how this one is sort of round. So I don't know, bit of useless bit of information actually, but just to let you know that you can get through to the bottom. So yeah, and I've still got quite a bit to go so on that, so I'm trying to use up as much as I can. So, well, seeing as that you're here, ladies, you can tell me. I mean, I know I've spoken to Cherry already, but Chandri, what are you up to these days? Hope all is well with you. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm going to go ahead. Let me see. There's one down here, but I won't do this one here. What I'll do is I'll... Let me see. Should I work on here? No, I'll work across her face here. Isn't that funny? I'm right-handed, but I've gone this way, but it doesn't matter. All right. Yes. And and if anybody in the chat there or just viewing, what are you up to these days? How are you arting or figuring out new projects? I'm actually just cleaning this brush from my last session because it hasn't been too long since I've been arting with them. Okay. All right. Oh, and I have got my mixing palette, so I'm actually going to put that right there. And my mixing palette, I think that's really important there, because I've got some really lovely colours going on here. Yeah, okay, just surviving my days, not much really. Really want to get back into art, but I seem to run into, yeah, those invisible barriers. Yes. Yeah, it's, you know what, all I can tell you, Chandri, is just keep on pushing. If you want to, just keep on pushing. And you do, you're a very strong lady. You've gone through so much in your life. Yeah. Well, let me tell you what's been happening with me, apart from my Patreon that keeps me pretty busy, and of course I've got some art projects which, well, I'm trying to finish a few art projects, but I've been playing around with oils, so, and some Australian animals, which is unusual. I haven't hardly done any Australian animals. I've done a black cockatoo. I have done that, I lie. But I haven't done too many, you know what I mean? So it's time. Yeah, so, and discovering water mixable oils. The fact that I could use those with my pets is a real big deal for me. So most definitely I'm really happy with what I'm doing so far. And I've been using ampersand gesso board. Hi Abigail, hello, nice to see you here. I've missed you. And Chandra says, yeah, I did get a new bird watching cam with a 2K resolution. It's really nice to see all the little birds and big birds here and there. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, well, you know, you're quite the photographer, so as much as, you know what, I always get the f-stop wrong, and I know that if you can set your camera up and you can just point and shoot, but oh goodness me, every time I grasp it and understand it, I just lose it. Yeah, I mean, knowing, you know, the right amount of light that's coming into your lens and adjusting it and manually adjusting it and stuff like that. I know what the process is, and if I always keep on thinking of our pupils, so our pupils dilate because we don't have enough light, or if there's too much light, our pupils then, you know, they condense. So I suppose it's very much like that with the lenses. But it's the f-stops that I don't get. And so therefore I just go, look, I'm just going to point and shoot. Yeah. Was it a Friday night was a better time for you? Oh, okay. I might have to, oh, wow. It's always busy this time of year with Christmas shopping. Yeah. All right. Well, Friday night was better time for you. It was like the early hours of the morning. Well, who am I to say? All right. Well, I'm going to have to put a poll and say whose is what the best time is. I'm moving it around and I'm going to upset people, I think. Is Friday night the best time? It's so hard for me to get everyone. Because in Europe it's like, I don't know, is it midnight? Early hours of the morning? 2 o'clock? Well, maybe I should go back. Well, I might put a poll up and see which is the best time for everyone. If the best time is, Nanette's going to kill me. It's 1 p.m. Okay. Nanette's going to kill me. She'll say, "My gosh, you keep on changing your times." Yes. You should do what is best for you. I know. I admit I like Friday night too, even if it's late in the winter. I think you used to start around 11. All right, you know what? You're going to make me change. You're going to make me change it. Well, I want you to be there and I want you to be comfortable, so that's the whole point. But do you notice a difference in the number of viewers? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's not as much, I think. Yeah. That's all right. Trial and error. I might have to go back to my Saturday mornings and your Friday nights or Friday afternoons. Yeah, I know, but might have to change it. Nanette's going to kill me. Oh, she's going to kill me. Well, truly, this is like 11 p.m. for me. Well, it's now 13 minutes past 11. It is late. All right, I'll change it. Not this week, not next week, but the week after. What can I say? Well, it's winter time coming up for the Northern Hemisphere. You guys should be just snuggling up with a cup of hot chocolate or something like that, shouldn't you? On a Friday night. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just so far away. Like, Australia's so far away. Well, time-wise. No, and I know, Cherry, what you say. It's whatever fits your time, but I also enjoy your company. That's the whole point. Oh, I haven't had hot chocolate for ages. All right. Well, I tell you what. I can't do it next Saturday. I can't do it next week, but I'll probably go back to my old times. How about that? Because I've got something on. Hi, Gabriella. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you here. What's been happening with you? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. All right. For those in the chat, have you been watching any shows that you wanted to share in the group? To be honest, I haven't watched too many shows. Lately, I've been watching a lot of some YouTube because I wanted to learn how to frame watercolors without using glass. And I think I talked about this last week. Really anxious about that, and so there's well, it's actually quite fashionable now to be, you know, for people that are for watercolor paintings, provided that they're protected with there's certain UV coats of spray. What's it called? Oh my goodness, we talked about this last time. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of that. I haven't been really watching shows. Okay, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. Oh, really? But I'm not ready for the dead of MC. The dead of McDreamy. Yeah. Wow, that's going back a bit. Grey's Anatomy. It's been a while. Hi Vivian, hello. Might be a little bit late for you, I think, is it? Maybe? No? I'm going to... We were just having a discussion before you came on. I'm thinking of... it's quite possible I might go back to my old time. So... Yeah. This bit here is actually quite dark. There's a... This bit here, a little bit of red, and I'm going to use a little bit of the I'm trying to get everyone at, it's very hard for me to get everyone at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on that, learning how to frame watercolors without glass. And using different surfaces. So always experimenting. Okay, no, I don't go to bed till about 12. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm a bit of a night owl myself, so, but that doesn't really matter though. Yes, so I might have to go back. Oh yeah, Nanette's gonna, absolutely, she's gonna kill me. You're gonna have to back me up somehow. Me too, always up late, never early. Sometimes I wish the earth was flat and we could all have the same time, but then when we all have to go to work, it would be tilted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Oh well. We'll bring you back to life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm never early. I always want to take advantage of the full day. Okay, I'm a late person too, but I'm retired, so don't have to get up early in the morning. Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, all right. So, not this weekend, but then I'll have to, I'll put a notification up that I'm going to change the times again. Oh. Okay, I figured 1300 is a good time for breakfast. uh, yeah. Wow, you know what? I just can't believe. I was just I was on Patreon. We were talking about it, but I can't believe where this year has gone. I cannot believe it. It's just gone. Like, how does it go so quick? Like, I don't know. You know, it's December. It's what did I pick up? You'll have to pre-warn Annette that you're thinking about the change. I know, this is what I mean. You're gonna have to. Oh, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Her ears are probably burning now. She'll go, what? Make up your mind. It's not that. It's just that. Anyway. Oh well. You'll have to. I know. Exactly. Almost Black Friday month. So when is Black Friday? Let me see. Yeah, so I can't do next week. So on the 10th. So not this week. I'm just looking at the calendar. Yes, I'm going to have to pre-warn her. I'll have to send her a message or something. Yeah, next Friday. Next Friday is Black Friday, is it? But is it as in the specials and stuff like that? It's everywhere, yeah. I thought, yeah, okay. On the 24th of, on the 24th of November. Is that like all the sales? Is that how it is? That's that, isn't it? I mean, they've been advertising it here, so, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? I don't need any art supplies. Just time to use what I have. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to use what I have as well. So I buy some things. Yeah, I never see many bargains. At least things I want, yeah. Well, yes. well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into making my own matte frames as well, like buying the special cutter, because I've decided to start framing my own instead of going to the framer to frame my stuff. It's becoming so expensive, but the outlay will be expensive to begin with, but you know, I know that it'll pay for itself. But oh boy, I ended up paying so much money from the last thing I framed, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I paying so much money? So yeah, but because it's Black Friday, I don't think I'm actually going to get a good deal, because where I work, I could order the actual cutter and I can get it for a really good price. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. But I've got to save up, because the one that I want is like about $1,500. It's really expensive, but it's around that. Wholesale, you know, not retail. It's not retail, so yeah. And I know that you've got to buy, you know, the matte frames and stuff like that. Okay, you have a confession. I have bought more Brusho. It is so versatile and can be used with anything. Well, let me see. Well, I'm just about to buy a whole heap of mediums from Golden, matte mediums, and it's all got to do with adhering watercolors to panel boards and panels. So, and then doing a UV protective coat, and then varnishing them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be spending money on that, but at the moment I can't. I just can't. I've got too much on at the moment. I really want to try Brusho. What is Brusho as well? I bought 3 from the Creolas brand. Okay, go for it, Chrissy. You'll love it. This of all, what is it? I'll save money. Yeah, I'll save money. That's for sure. Well, yeah, for sure. I don't know, and I know that I'm going to make mistakes, but that goes with anything. I know that, so I'm not worried too much. But yes, but the cutters, geez, they're not cheap, you know. But I don't mind. Like, I don't mind. I'd rather buy something that's worthwhile, because if I buy something that's cheaper, it won't do the things that I want. So I'm going to, you know, so I'll just have to save my pretty pennies and do it that way. Brusho is amazing. You can also add it to any medium if it's not pigmented enough. Brusho. So what do you paint it on? What do you paint it on? Yeah, my sister has a shop where she frames pictures. She has a lot of work, yeah. Oh yeah. So do you take your stuff over there so she frames it for you? That's handy. Well, brusho is a pigment powder. You can, oh yeah, add water to it. Oh, okay. So then you can put it to any surface then, correct? Yep. So, not all handy at all. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, I get you. Gotcha. Yeah, so, but I've seen the cutters, like some of them, you know, like can hold the sheet in place. You know, there's a lot of, I'll probably need a PhD to work it out. I'm sure I'll get it eventually, because I'm not stupid. I could probably work it out, but the initial part would probably kill me. Yeah. 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 Too much red here. I want to put some green. I'm going to create mud if I do that, so I've got to be careful. Yeah. Yeah, so there are all of these golden mediums that I'm going to get, so and there's a few ways to you know, to frame things. You know, you can there are so many ideas. People are so clever. Yeah. So, Abigail, are you working now? Is this your lunch break? Okay, have you found out anything more about the wax that you can use on, to seal it? Yes. Apparently, Gamsol also have got a wax as well. Okay, you're home. All right, Abigail. Yes. Well, apart from the wax, there's someone who I saw on YouTube. She paints gouache, and what she did was she used a special varnish that was not going to reactivate her gouache, and then there was a top coat which sealed everything, and then she then decided whether she wanted to do like a matte, and it was all with using all of these other mediums. She wasn't using wax. I'm thinking that's all right as well. So yeah, at the moment all I'm doing is just gathering information and trying to figure out what's the best for me. And I'm not going to do. I've got some watercolor paintings that I've painted, which if I damage is okay, but the aim is not to damage them, of course. But I'm going to have a go. I just have to get some mediums and gather the guts to do it. You can use on water to seal it. More about the wax that you can use on watercolor to seal. Yeah. At the moment, Vivian, all I'm doing is I'm just researching. I'm researching at the moment, and I'm just trying to find the best course of action. And the only way for that to happen is for me to have a go. So there'll be enough watching. I think I've almost now exhausted my the people that I'm following, and I think I will start. It's really interesting, and the only thing that that I've got to worry about is to make sure that the galleries accept it. But they will if it's sealed, because there are a few art societies that are a bit you know, they're a bit fussy and a bit staid in their they stick to what they've known for 50 million years and don't like change. Not this puppy. Don't laugh. I've tried hair wax on watercolor, and I think furniture wax will work as well. You can try it on a scrap piece. You'll be amazed. Are you kidding me? Wow. Hair wax. But is it archival? It's wax, but what other chemicals have they got there? Do you know what I mean? Maybe not suitable for a gallery though. Okay. Right now I have a lot of things that I need to frame, even behind glass. There's a lot of pastel paintings, but there's also, yeah, it'll be a handful of pastel paintings, a handful of watercolor paintings, and then another handful of oils. So they're the things that I'm going to be framing. Probably not the pastel ones. I think I don't know. You know, I have to buy the glass, do all of that. I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Wax is wax. Yes, it is. It is. trying to figure out what is the I'm pretty sure it's golden. No, not Schminker. Pretty sure it's golden that I've got the wax as well. But anyway, I'm going to be using matte medium and that kind of stuff. So I think, I don't know. I'll see. I keep on changing my mind. I'll practice everything. I'm willing to have a go. I've been playing with gilding wax. Great stuff. Oh my gosh. Janice, hi. Well, you know what? You should have been here like about half an hour ago. In a minute. I'll come back to you, Janice. I might be changing from times again. Oh, and Nanette's going to kill me. I was talking about it. Anyway, Vivian says, we had a lovely lady that does it and it's amazing. If I see her on Thursday, I will try and get all the information I can and will send a photo of one of her paintings with her permission. Oh, wonderful. That would be great if you could do that. Dorland's wax, yes. Yeah, it's Dorland's wax, but I'm not sure if we can get it here in Australia, but there are other ones that you can. Yeah. Yeah, Janice, you know what? I think our regular friends are probably struggling with the times that I've changed, and the whole idea is to be able to, you know, to get everybody together. So I might have to go back to my other time. It's very possible that I'm going to do that. Yeah. And Annette's going to kill me. I was mentioning that before. She'll go nuts on me. She'll go, what? Yes, poor Janice. She's had quite a lot on her plate of late. Oh dear. Yes, back to my Saturday mornings, which is Friday nights for the Northern Hemisphere. Hang on, afternoon, evening. Yeah. Gilding? Is it gilding? Yeah. Gliding? I can't see it. Wax is mixed with mica, metallic pigment powder. It is used on furniture frames and anything to add a bit of classy bling. Ooh. You can use it on your games. Very interesting, I must say. Oh, frames. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes. I can. I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, it just so happens that I've bought some molding. They call it molding. I didn't know that that's what the term was. Anyway, so I bought some moldings to see if I could put my my frames together, and I thought of that. You can have some really lovely effects. I know you can. So Chandra, what have you done with it? Have you done frames, or have you done something else? Yeah, I used it on many items, and the shine and the gold color always amazes me. So once you put it on, do you have to seal it? Do you know what I mean? Like, because I've played with gold leaf, it's got nothing to do with that, correct? Because with gold leaf you can get some sizing, and then you put the gold leaf and you brush it on. But this one, this is interesting. Gilding wax. And it's already got the pigment. Not enabling at all, but it really is great stuff. Oh, look, no, I'll get it if it's going to do something. Yeah, why not? You know, if it's going to... Okay, no need to seal. It dries out and stays, okay, and stays. Ooh, well, this is good. This is good. So do you have to, does it adhere to, do you have to put, okay, just say if I've got some frames then, do I have to treat, say, and if it's just like pine, right, do I have to treat the, like, do I have to put like some kind of primer on wood? Would I have to do that? No need for seal. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Okay, it is used on brocante furniture. Oh, really? No primer needed. Okay, this is starting to sound very interesting. So how do I get my hands on that? I'm sure we've got some here in Australia. How do I get my hands on it? You'll have to send me a link. I'll go looking for it. I think it's about time I started getting a little bit more creative with things like that. Craft store maybe, Amazon. Okay, I'll have a look. Sounds very promising. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay, let's have a look. I need to vacuum this. Okay, I'll place it on FB, but I don't know where to get it in Australia. That's okay, and I'll try to find it. It is really fun. You'll want to put it on everything, poor dogs. Ah, dear, oh dear. Love the drawing, thank you. Look, I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there. All right, so I'll have to go back to Saturdays, I think. It's probably better that, we need to all be together. So, and I'm so sorry for changing it backwards and forwards. So, yeah. All right, well, look, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. How about that? And I'll post something to let people know when I'll be doing them again. So it's not, of course, it's not this Friday for the Northern Hemisphere, Saturday morning for me. Not the next week, but the week after. So yes, so that's what I'll do. All right, folks, thank you so much, and thank you so much, guys, for keeping me and ladies. Ladies here, no guys here, keeping me company, and I'll see you all next time. Have a nice rest of the week, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye for now.